This?
It's a lemonade.
This is urine with 1616 triple 16 fertilizer being dissolved in it. I put about I don't know, maybe a cup of the triple 16 in there. It's taking a little bit to dissolve, but it is dissolving. It's gonna take a little while to get it all. After that's good and dissolved, I will put a portion of it into the watering can, and I'll add water to it to dilute it down a little bit. And I can't believe it's 8 o'clock already.
Yeah, it's past 8 o'clock now and it's still bright.
Yeah.
I can even see the moon in there. There, oh, the moon. Yeah.
Up there, yeah. Half. It's a half moon.
Good.
Anyway, I've started turning the pile with this auger, and you can see how hot it is. See the steam rising?
Wow, it is warm. It's like a volcano.
Yeah.
I see the smoke.
It's not smoke, it's steam.
Oh, steam.
It's not on fire.
Yeah.
But the heat from the bacterial action does cause the moisture in there to turn into steam and evaporate. And I put the thermometer in. I found my other thermometer. It was a shorter one. It's only a foot long.
Oh, okay. Can we
And
try it?
yeah,
Take
I
a
tried
look. What's the temperature?
it. We can put it in there and measure it real quick. It was sitting at 150.
Okay, before I came in here,
Yeah.
150. Now it will be lower because she already made some holes.
Maybe. Stuck a little shy of 150. This is still rising. I think that's pretty well topped
Wow,
out.
it's hot, my hand.
Yeah. A lot of heat.
It
And
better be a
that-
good fertilizer.
That's telling you that there's a lot of bacterial activity going on. And hopefully that will neutralize all the weed seeds that I know are in there.
Yeah.
But at least reduce the viable weed seed content some. But the whole idea behind this is to turn the pile, get areas that are not actively cooking as much on the parameter, and get it mixed in to where all of it's getting more contact with the bacterial breakdown activity. And this introduces air into the pile, which is necessary also.
So since when the last time did you put that mixture of yours? Was it a week ago?
The last time I turned it?
I mean, when you poured those
Oh,
mixture.
the last
that
time I
you-
added to
Yeah.
it? Well, I haven't added to it since I started the composting process and intensely. I mean, I got this pile was all done, and I moved it over here from over there, and I added water, and I added some diluted urine to it. I added some coffee grounds to it, and I've been turning it every other day or so.
So that's why it looks dark compared to the one here when it's
Yeah.
freshly shredded. That's how
I
it
haven't
looks.
had any composting intentionally done to it.
And it's not hot.
When I do this, it's bringing material from inside the pile and putting it around the outside out here.
I'm sure if you're gonna use this pure, the plants will die because it's hot.
Well, it's not done yet. It's not ready. This is an area where it's not
It's
as
really
active.
warm, hot.
Yeah.
And it's aromatic too.
It doesn't stink bad though, not
Yeah,
really.
not really that bad smell. It's just like a soil,
Yeah.
regular dirt. You see? You see?
Yeah. And the moisture content, you know, there's moisture there, but it could stand to be a little bit wetter. When it's before I'm done here, it'll have more water because it's supposed to be like a sponge that's not dripping, but it's holding water.
Mm-hmm.
Not
But you can
dripping
add
wet.
water on it every day.
Yeah, but getting this water to the center of the pile is kind of a trick.
Why?
Well, when you get the pile all formed again, you spray water on it, it doesn't really penetrate.
So you made a hole.
Well, I put it, well, maybe you'll be recording when I do it, but I make it a jet and I shoot it into the
Oh,
pile and it kind
yeah.
of digs its way in.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
it
that's
only,
why you need that jet head.
but it just does it in isolated spots.
Mm-hmm.
But I do that and it leaves these holes kind of, and then I take the watering can with the nutrients in it and water it over the pile, and I let it go into those holes that I made with the spray nozzle. I could probably cook dinner in here, maybe.
So how long before we can use this?
I don't know. This is kind of an experiment for me. I mean, I've seen videos of other folks doing this similar to the same procedure. I don't know if they're doing it exactly like this. And I don't know if they've used every single thing, all the weeds, everything, and trying to maintain this property, all the stuff that gets accumulated, weeds and branches and trimmings and cuttings and all goes into this.
But this is a good way to make use of the waste instead of just tossing it.
Well, I suppose there's times when it would have been burned or taken to the dump, or I don't know how you would dispose of all of it. You know, there's some folks that segregate weeds and weed seeds and don't let it get into the compost pile, and then they dispose of all the weeds and everything some other way. I'm not sure what they do, but I have elected to just incorporate everything into the pile, and my play is that this composting process is going to neutralize at least a large portion of the weed seeds, if not all of them, and that would be nice, but it's doubtful it'll get all of them, but hopefully it will at least make the concentration of viable seeds a lot less.
I have a suggestion.
Hmm.
When it gets really, really hot temperature, I think it will be a good idea to cover this.
I
Yeah,
have
it will
been
get-
keeping it covered.
Oh, good. Yeah, that way it will get cooked more.
Yeah.
Like an oven.
Yeah, with these hot sunny days, definitely it jacks the heat up some more in there, I'm sure. And any heat that can be applied in there to the weed seeds, that's good.
So I was thinking maybe later on
Very hot.
we'll make another video of this wherein I'm using it in the garden, and also at the same time the result of the plants that
Well, we should revisit this in a couple of weeks and see what the condition of it is.
all right. So I guess we're good for now.
Yeah.
We'll just make another video later on once we make use of this file. All right.
All right.
Okay,
We'll
bye for now.
We'll do another video in a few minutes.
Few minutes? Oh, that will be a different content, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
That will be the sucking of the bees.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye now.